Welcome to Tales of the Tower, the podcast that digs deep into the history behind the world's most iconic landmarks. Today we stand on the European side of Istanbul, gazing up at a monument that has been the constant sentinel of this magnificent city for over 6 centuries, the Galata Tower. It's a landmark you see in almost every postcard, a cylindrical stone tower capped with a striking conical roof, dominating the northern skyline of the Golden Horn. But this is not just a pretty sight. The history it holds is as tall as its 67-meter frame. The story of the Galata Tower is one of survival, reconstruction, and a constantly shifting purpose. While the tower you see today dates back to the mid-14th century, its origins are far older. In 507-508 AD, under the Byzantine Emperor Justinian, a tower was first erected in this area. It was built of wood, serving as a watchtower or lighthouse near the harbor, and was known as the Megalos Pyrgos, the Great Tower. Tragically, this original structure was largely destroyed during the brutal sack of Constantinople by the Fourth Crusaders in 1204. Fast forward a century and a half to new power rising in the district of Galata, the Genoese. This Italian maritime republic had established a thriving, semi-autonomous trading colony here. They needed a powerful symbol of their presence and a vital part of their fortifications. In 1348-1349, the Genoese rebuilt the tower using massive, durable stone in the Romanesque style. They built it on the highest point of their settlement's defensive walls and named it Tower of Christ or Christea Turris. At the time, this new, formidable structure was the tallest building in all of Constantinople, a clear and defiant statement of Genoese power overlooking the Byzantine capital across the Golden Horn. It served as the central key dungeon of their defensive system. In 1453, Constantinople fell to the Ottoman forces led by Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror. The Genoese peacefully surrendered their colony, and the tower passed into Ottoman hands. Its days as a Genoese symbol were over, but its most enduring purpose was about to begin. The Ottomans quickly found new uses for the towering stone cylinder. It was initially used as a dungeon for prisoners of war and a storage depot. In the 16th century, it briefly functioned as an astronomical observatory. But from 1717 onwards, following devastating city-wide fires, a constant threat in the predominantly wooden structured city, the tower's primary role became that of a fire watchtower or Galata Kulesi. Guards were stationed high up, keeping a constant lookout and using its panoramic view to spot and report fires across the vast expanse of Istanbul. No discussion of the Galata Tower is complete without mentioning its most legendary tale, the story of Hezarfen Ahmed Çelebi. In the 17th century, according to the celebrated Ottoman traveler Evliya Çelebi, the ingenious Hezarfen strapped on a pair of large, self-designed wooden wings inspired by the studies of flying mechanics. He is said to have launched himself from the top of the tower, gliding across the Bosphorus Strait to land safely in the Doğancılar Square in the Üsküdar, on the Asian side of Istanbul. While the historical authenticity of the flight is debated, this story perfectly captures the tower's association with courage, ingenuity, and the pursuit of the impossible. Over the centuries, the Galata Tower endured multiple fires and storms, which necessitated several major restorations, notably under Sultan Selim III and Mahmud II. It was during these later Ottoman renovations that the distinctive conical cap was added, solidifying the silhouette we recognize today. After its final run as a fire observation point and then a simple storage facility, the tower underwent major reconstruction in the mid-1960s, transitioning it into a public landmark. The wooden interior structure was replaced with concrete and an elevator was installed. Today, the Galata Tower is officially the Galata Tower Museum, included in the UNESCO World Heritage Tentative List. It draws visitors from around the globe, not only for the exhibits within its sturdy walls, but primarily for the breathtaking 360-degree panoramic view of one of the world's most spectacular cities. It's more than just a stone cylinder. It's a Genoese defense, an Ottoman watchtower, the launchpad of a dream, and a beloved symbol of Istanbul's timeless spirit. Thank you for joining us on Tales of the Tower. Join us next time as we explore.